determination to see something different. I refused to let the 3D world deter me. It was bold and it was delusional. Hey there, magical beings. Welcome to another episode of Magic Manifesting with Mia. It is I, your favorite spiritual manifestation coach. Spiritual literally meaning I use spirituality and witchcraft to help me manifest my dreams. And I can help you do that too. Using my unique approach towards spirituality and manifestation, I have manifested my ex back in 2 days, which you can find the free guide of it with a description below. Travel, money, celebrities, physical appearance change, weight loss, and so much more. I am trying to go live every Thursday and Saturday for specific person and general Q&A. Answer all of your questions, but if you don't get to be on the live, do not worry, because I am making a video out of all of your questions in like a video form like that. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you won't miss the lives or the answer to your question. I'm offering one-on-one coaching, personalized subliminals, personalized affirmations, personalized meditations, and even personalized spa work and tarot readings. Everything will be linked down below. But today I have 2 bones to pick with you. I said 2 things in the intro. One of them was that I'm answering all of your questions in a video form like that, and that I also manifested physical appearance change, and we're making 2 to 1. Now, this question was asked on my last video of manifestation one-on-one, and the question comes from HeBooHooHoo9679, and they ask, could you please make a video about changing physical appearance in the future? I like to change certain things about myself, but I have no idea how to embody the state of someone who is tall, for example. So let's get to the nitty-gritty of it, because it may look like a surprise to you, but picture me waltzing through life hand in hand with my best friend. Body dysmorphia. We were tied like 2 peas in a pod, navigating the ups and downs of never feeling quite enough. And I think that's what many people can relate to, and that's why many people try to manifest a change in their appearance. And let me tell you, it is a wild journey, and it messes with our noggin big time. Been there, done that, and I do have the emotional scars to prove it. We've all taken those detours, like trying out the extreme measures to just chase that elusive ideal look. And trust me, I've explored the depths of that rabbit hole, and it's not nice. Now, thing to start this video with is something that I have been saying for so long, and that is, be fucking delusional. Your Delulu is your Solulu. And I'll give you an example. When we embark on the quest to set those extra pounds, it is easy to fall into extreme diets, or let's be honest, starving our fucking selves. Been there, done that. I wish these jeans would fit me. And let's not even get started on the skincare saga, right? It is a fucking jungle out there. You try all these things just to make your skin worse than before. Now, let me hit you with a little story. Yours truly managed to shed a whopping 50 pounds, which for my metric friends is 20 kilograms, in a month, which will be another video itself. But guess what? I still wasn't doing cartwheels in front of the mirror, and one day I laid it all out to my therapist. I said, you know what? If I look at myself in the mirror, I see myself, and if we cut off my head, I would see the body of my dreams. It's just because it is attached to my face that I cannot see it, that I cannot appreciate, that I still feel like I need to do something more, something better to lose. I ever felt like chasing something that is just right under your nose. Our desires and dreams might be exactly what we already possess, but our self-critical lens won't allow us to see it. And so the next step to this journey, step out of yourself. I want you to think about some of these physical qualities in another person. Qualities that you would see them and you would go like, oh my god, I love that for them. Is that being star-kissed freckles? Is that being rocking short skirt, tank top, no matter what their size is? I want you to look at all of that and note it down. And then I want you to look at yourself in the mirror, but not with those critical, self-critical lens, but with the same lens that you looked at all those people and you were genuinely happy for them. Now, do you have those traits that you adore in other people? Most of the time, we do. Some of the times, we don't. But I want you to have a look if you do indeed have them. And I want you to cherish and appreciate those parts of yourself. You know, sometimes we have been so critical of ourselves that we become our toughest critics. And we're on this constant quest for something more, something better. And in that pursuit, we often fail to see the things that we do already possess. And I'll admit it, I've been there too. I've always been the type of person to celebrate others, go out of my way to compliment them and to be like, yes, girl, rock those curves of yours. Rock that cellulite. Be confident in yourself. But me? No, me was a different story. If I didn't have those airbrushed skin, thighs, if I had no cellulite, no stretch marks, if I wasn't perfect, I wasn't enough. And it became a toxic cycle, a rabbit hole that seemed impossible to climb out of. And I was there for years. And when I'm saying years, 6 or 7. I always had to be perfect. Because if I wasn't perfect, then there was something wrong with me. And the key is to break out of that cycle. To understand that you are enough just the way that you are. So how do we break that cycle, right? How do we achieve our dream physical appearance? How do we appreciate what we have and change our perspective? Hey, just popping on to here to ask you if you ever wanted to dive into the world of manifestation coaching, but you found it as expensive as a cup of unicorn tears. Well, fret not, because I've got your back, bestie. Because I'm offering my first hour of video call coaching for absolutely free. Yeah, free. No strings attached, nothing. Nada. Free. Like finding extra fries at the bottom of your bag. No hidden fees, no tricks, just pure manifestation coaching. But, wait, because there is some more. If you happen to love our session, which you will. And you decide to spread those good vibes with a friend of yours, both you and that friend get 20% off any video call coaching subscription. It's like having your manifestation cake and eating it too. So what are you waiting for? Click the link below and book your free coaching. Do it. I'll see you in a bit. Back to our regular content. Next step. I was absolutely fucking sick of myself. And I know that seems to be the exact opposite of what I spent this first part of the video telling you. Me advocating for you to be okay with yourself and love yourself no matter what and appreciate yourself. And then be telling you have to be secure of yourself. But if you've watched my main character method, you will understand. But if you haven't, let's break this down. I reached the point where I was sick of the endless cycle of diets. I was tired of not enjoying food, of restricting myself to the point where everything, like eating, felt like a chore. It was draining and it wasn't sustainable. Sorry. Looking in the mirror became a battleground. There was always a different flaw to nitpick at. Always something to criticize. I was tired of this constant self-scrutiny of focusing on the negatives rather than the positives. I hit a breaking point. I was sick of seeing myself in the mirror and immediately zeroing in on the extra fat. All I wanted was to be comfortable in my body and my skin. I longed for the day where I could look at myself in the mirror and not having to throw up because of how bad I thought I looked. So that sickness, that me being sick of all of that, just sparked something inside of me. A determination to see something different in the mirror. Call it audacity, call it sheer determination. I refused to let the 3D world deter me. I had a vision to feel beautiful, to lose weight, to be able to step out without makeup. Yes, sure. I love doing my makeup, and almost every time that I am recording, you see this extreme makeup, but that is the only time I get to do the extreme makeup. I love doing my makeup, but I wanted to be able to just one day go out without any fucking makeup and not having to cover my whole fucking face because I didn't have makeup on. So in my mind, I was already in the body again that I desired. So no 3D setbacks were going to shake that belief. It was bold and it was delusional. No, I didn't see at myself in the mirror and be like, oh my god, I have slimmer thighs. I didn't look at myself in the mirror, oh look, I don't have the beer belly anymore. I didn't look at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh look, see how clear my skin is? I wasn't saying that to myself. But what I was saying, what I was feeling, is that no matter what, I will see that. I don't care what it shows me now. I know what I want to look like, and that's what the fucking mirror will fucking show me. And so the more I resisted these 3D challenges, the more my reality started to shift. And compliments started pouring in about my weight loss, on my natural beauty. The 3D world was affirming the changes that I was making within. Because the more the 3D saw that I wasn't letting it control me, the more it had to shift to what I was saying, to what I was believing. And so with every compliment, every change in the mirror, because there was change in the fucking mirror, it had to be, I began to appreciate aspects of myself that I never thought I would. Take my height, for example. At 5'2", which is 160 centimeters, I wish to be taller. But as I inhabited the body of my dreams, I realized that being on the shorter side is not that bad after all. The most expensive perfumes get into small bottles, right? That is a Greek saying. I don't know if that's an English one. But we do say that expensive perfumes get into small bottles. So I'm an expensive perfume, bitches. Manifestation starts at the core of who you believe you are. It's not just about the external changes, it's about transforming your internal beliefs. If you want to be taller, if you want to shed those extra pounds, you have to believe that you already are in that body. Envision yourself taller, leaner, fatter, whatever. Rocking those favorite jeans of yours, whatever. Visualize the details. You already know what you want to look like. Feel the emotions as if you've already achieved those physical changes. Grab a pen, grab a paper, it's time to make a list. Write down all the physical changes you desire. Okay? Be specific, be detailed. It doesn't matter. When you write them all down, I want you to feel as though this is already a reality for you. How? You can even Photoshop yourself in a fucking dream body and then just have it on your vision board. I don't care how you do it, but I want you to actually believe that you are in that body. And for the love of gods, do not let a scale, do not let the mirror, do not let the 3D world, if you fit in those jeans or not, deter you from that goal. Now, if you can't visualize that, that is fine. Like I said, I didn't see myself. I wasn't like looking at myself in the mirror saying like, oh yeah, I am this. Oh look, I'm this, this and this. But I believed I would fucking be. And I shut down every negative thought that said otherwise. Your mind is a powerful creator, and it has no choice but to align to your beliefs. It craves evidence, and you are the director of the movie. So scripted with a narrative of your dream body.